What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We back, Goodfella Sports TV. Y'all know what the business is, man. And apparently, Anthony Joshua's next fight is going to be against Oleksandr Usyk. Let Frank Warren tell it. I linked the article in the description, and he says that Dillian White ain't gonna be next, and he already know that Joshua gonna fight Oleksandr Usyk. So basically, says Anthony Joshua's clout chasing again, and we've been already knowing that. You know, we've been knowing that what he's been doing. He called out Wilder and said, "What took you so long, fool?" You know, we've been wanting to fight on this side, but already he basically has already committed to fighting Oleksandr Usyk or to another opponent, according to Frank Warren. So hey, it is what it is, man. People gonna keep defending this dude, bro. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to really either, stick around in boxing too much longer, man, because a lot of this is becoming comical, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just becoming comical. You got fans that's playing a dumb role, you know what I'm saying, that's acting like they don't know the real, and it's just too much trolling. And then the fighters are just not what I'm accustomed to in the hurt game, okay? In the hurt business. I'm accustomed to fighters, like Duran and like Leonard and like Pryor, like Sugar Ray Robinson, like Henry Armstrong. I'm accustomed to, Joe Louis, fighters that like Tommy, like they get up, they fall, they get up and try again, and just, real cat pillars, man. Real guys that had a lot of tenacity, a lot of heart, and, even though some of them dudes was crackheads, man, I say that jokingly, man, they still put on a hell of a performance today, man. I don't know, man. I just don't really have the heart. My heart not in it to talk boxing like that no more, man. I'm trying to, man. So my videos sound half-hearted, bro. I just know I'm probably about to get the hell up out of here, man, with this boxing shit. I want to keep it going, man, but it's hard, man. But when you got dudes like AJ and people following AJ, and everybody know AJ the scum of the earth, he a bitch, he a pussy, all those adjectives, man. We know about him, bro. Okay, we know. And then on top of that, man, he don't want to fight Wilder or Fury. I would take either or. I thought Fury won. My personal opinion. But people automatically think I'm a black channel. Oh, you biased, man. You biased towards, it's Deontay. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? A lot of these dudes don't even press play on the video, bro. I'm just getting here just talking junk, man. Just like I say, man, it is what it is. This dude can do whatever he want to do. And don't get criticized for nothing. He don't get criticized, bro. From other channels and stuff of that nature. He turned out $50 million. His own boss acknowledged they got the $50 million and buried. Now people want to switch it up and say crazy things, man. Boxing is just full with a bunch of weirdos, man. And that starts from the fighters. You got a lot of grown men, before I talk about Usyk and Joshua in general. You got a lot of grown men. They got a lot of insecurities in boxing, man. Real talk. Across the board. You got a lot of men that can't articulate in another category. They can't talk about a basketball the right way. They can't talk about NBA and get traction. You got dudes in boxers that got little man complex. You got big guys in boxing who couldn't do nothing else. They couldn't hoop. They couldn't play football. They couldn't play soccer. They couldn't do nothing else with their career. So they chose boxing, and it's a real shallow sport right now as far as talent. A lot of it in the heavyweight division is top heavy talent. And then you got fans, bro, weirdo fans, bro, like real talk, weirdos, coons, white supremacist fans, they get on here and won't go to none of the fights, okay? Because they already know what's going to happen if somebody see them. And then you got media members who wish to cover football, who wish to cover boxing. I mean, not boxing, football, basketball, that want to cover another sport. You know what I'm saying? They want to do something else. But right now, the job openings are in boxing. Asking dumb questions. You got racist writers and racist vloggers asking questions that don't have nothing to do with the sport of boxing, that won't put pressure, going with the norm. So boxing is a place for weirdos, man. It is. There's a lot of weird dudes in the sport of boxing, man. And it is what it is, man. I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of just battling with dudes and ignorant comments. You try to get away with it. You read the comment section, just ignorance. You try to go to a good boxing thread and chop it up and comment. It's ignorance. Weirdos, man. Guys that won't even make the trip to the fight and meet you at the fight because they're scared. Because they live in something on the internet that they not. They not. But hey, that is what it is, man. I said before that I probably picked Usyk to win this fight, but I didn't think he was going to I didn't think he actually was going to take this fight first, to be honest. I honestly didn't think he was going to take this fight first, man. So I think they want to obliterate him first. I think it's a mistake for him to take this fight first. I think he needed a fight or two to really try to change his style. Or I won't say change, but adjust his style. I think his adjustment needs to be made about when he needs to sit on punches and, just settle things that need to be changed. But maybe they can change it in the training camp. He's fought at heavyweight before in the World Series of Boxing, so this ain't too foreign to him. But I just think Joshua overall is probably going to be too much, man. Too much. For your first time up there. But, it wouldn't shock me if Usyk did win, man. He got good movement, good stamina. I've seen Gatsby hurt him a couple times, but obviously he'll have some more weight, some more weight on his legs, some more weight in his core to really withstand a little bit more punishment at heavyweight. But his movement is going to get AJ some problems. I'll say that right now. His movement, AJ clumsy. If he can just tighten up his defense some more, not a total rehaul of his defense, but tighten it up a little bit. Make AJ miss early on and just slip a lot of punches and tire AJ out. A couple jabs to the body, a couple shoe shines to the body early on, even if you're giving away a few rounds, okay? Just to tire him out, because we know in the 5th or 6th round, he can get tired. And then you just start taking it to him. Keep going to the body, going to the head, bust his nose open with the jab, run combinations on his head, and still be cautious. But after the 5th or 6th round, his power not going to be there no more until he get his second win. His power not going to be there. So Usyk fight a smart fight and take the air out the tires by going to the body early on and jabbing to the body, shoe shining to the body. Even if he's giving away the first few rounds, going to the body, picking at the body, digging to the body here and there. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the ticket. And just being real defensive cautious, making this dude miss early on, making him miss. Occasionally making him pay. But just really working the body, sticking a jab on his nose, bust his nose open. He can get tired around the 5th or 6th, I'm telling you. Then Usyk can pick up the pace and really push him back. Really hit him with the jab and just fight the way he want to fight and run his combinations. I guarantee you, Usyk can stop Joshua. He can stop, not because of Joshua of chin, it's because of Joshua's stamina. Okay? It's because of the stamina he can stop Joshua. But ultimately, I think Joshua's probably going to come out hot, try to push him back, figure that he the bigger man. So Usyk going to have to hit him with something that's going to get his attention. That just got to be off rip. Because Joshua will come in here and show little man no respect. That's how you look at him. He going to show him no respect. So he got to come in there and hit him with something that's respectable. But if he ain't got no power, it ain't nothing respectable, this fight ain't going to get out the first 4 rounds, first quarter of the fight. Joshua's just going to power drive him into the mat. No respect. Just come in there swinging recklessly. But if Usyk can slip and hit him to the body a couple times, counter him a couple times, even if giving away rounds, and make Joshua miss and roll some punches, and Joshua come out and blow and throw his whole load out, and they can get past the first 3, 4, 5 rounds, he got an opportunity to take Joshua deep and drown him. I'm telling you, so he got to be prepared for that, But I knew it was probably gonna be Usyk, bro, because I talked about it. What he said in one of the interviews, he said maybe it could be Usyk. People say, "Oh, you can't tell when Eddie's playing and Eddie's lying." I'm like, man, like I say, man, it's probably gonna be Usyk, man. Now, when I heard it wasn't Klitschko, I'm like, it probably gonna be Andre Ward. I know it ain't gonna be Deontay Wilder. For some reason, they don't want to do Dillian White, whatever reason that is. It'd be interesting to find out why not Dillian White. Maybe Dillian White feel like he need another fight, or maybe trying to do Dillian White, Big Baby Miller. But maybe they won't do Dillian White because everybody know they trying to fight Dillian White and they trying to do something different. So, like I said, I linked the article to the description. Don't forget, Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon button. We'll make a donation to the channel. That link's there as well. We on Facebook. We on Twitter. You can add me at Twitter. You can DM me on Facebook or Twitter. Also, you can email me as well. Instrumental intro link. We got a Facebook group as well. All that information is in the description as well as the article link. Some people act like they don't know what the description is. All right. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Goodfellas Sports TV, man. I'm trying to, rock this boxing thing as long as I can. But, hey, man, it's starting to get dead out here, man. Ain't shit gonna change. Like Tupac say, we need some changes. But y'all know what it is. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV.